Hello, everybody. Welcome to the We Gem Show on Sounds of Freedom Radio. And we're just going to be doing a test today to check out the sound and see if we can resolve little sound issues that we had yesterday. So you can stay for the music if you want to and tell us if it's sounding okay or if it's lagging. In the studio with me today, we have Henry. Hello, Henry.
Good morning. Well, I was going to say good morning, but it's afternoon, isn't it? It's after 12 o'clock. So
It's already after 12 o'clock.
So I'll just say good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you this morning? This afternoon.
I'm still half asleep, yeah. Recovering from my weekend.
I think the other half asleep is probably myself.
Anyway.
Have you any news of any events coming up?
Yep, there's an event this weekend. Freedom Tracy's got the details, so if anyone wants them, message Freedom Tracy on Facebook. But there's an event in Ayrshire. They're doing some camping by the beach this weekend. I think it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's for independence. So if you want to go along, get hold of Freedom Tracy. It's one of the beaches in Ayrshire. I think it's what's the beach there, Henry?
I'm just like you.
Ardrossan?
Think so, possibly. Yes.
I think Ardrossan Posse or something like that. I'm not sure.
I think Tracy will have all the full details, won't she?
Yeah. So that's something. And then we've also got coming up, we've got Salvo Motherwell. That's a fundraiser for the UN campaign, United Nations. It's Friday, the 4th of July, 2025, 7 p.m. to midnight or later. An open invitation to all Salvo and Liberation members. So anyone can join liberation.scot and salvo.scot. So you're very welcome to join, and it'll be great to have as many people as possible, obviously. Please feel free to join. You will have to check your membership confirmation email, so that might go into your spam folder until you add it to your contact list. But once you've responded to that membership confirmation, you will be a member. So there'll be 5 headlined acts from basically indie musicians. So I know Graham Dallas is playing and Amanda Brown. I think there's another 3 playing definitely. I just can't remember who they are. And there's going to be music, food, raffle, and no politics. So the price is £20 per person, and that's the reason because it's a fundraiser for the UN campaign. It's Club 100 at 13 Edward Street, Motherwell, ML12PP. And to purchase the tickets, let me just take the banner off so you can see it. To purchase the tickets, you email Jan, Jan, Hendry, HENDRY at proton.me. So that's Jan Hendry at proton.me. That's to get your tickets, and there are still tickets available. And if anyone wants to bring along anything to donate towards an auction or whatever to raise funds, you're very welcome. And the other thing we've got, Henry, if you want to read this is for All Under One Banner Sterling. Do you want to read that, Henry?
Oh, well, it's pretty small, isn't it?
I know.
I'll need to get my magnifying glass out. Go right up to the screen. The annual March and Rally for Scottish Independence, which is Stirling, Saturday, the 21st of June, Old Stirling Bridge to the Bannockburn Field, leaving at 11 a.m. sharp. Now, I can't read the rest of it because basically that's the route that it's taken.
It gives you the route. So it goes from Old Stirling Bridge to Bannockburn.
And it ends at Bannockburn Field. Bring your banners, placards, megaphones, flags, pipes and drums. March for Independence, all under one banner. Be there.
Yep. And we've got a message from Robert McInnes who says, how are you doing, troops?
We're still trooping.
Still trooping. So that's a really good event. And I think apparently there's word out that some people are going to be free camping after the event, having a nice little bonfire and barbecue, and maybe having a little bit of a hippie event after Stirling. So if you want to join us, you're welcome. Obviously, indie people. And yeah, that'll be grand. So, Henry, do you want to play a song?
Before I do that, if there's any streamers listening in to the stream at the moment, could you just let us know how our volumes are and maybe tell us if there's any lagging on any of the videos? That'd be very helpful, thank you. So let's go with Pepper Jock, and it's just basically called Acoustic. Oh,
Do you want me to edit?
yeah, please.
Okay, I'll edit. Okay, so yes, Pepper Jock. So we're just doing a sound test, guys, but you can enjoy the sound.
Put your hands together for Graham Dallas, aka Pepper Jock.
Sounds okay.
An easy going fella,
Fine, okay.
as anyone can see. I have a lovely wife at home and a lovely family. My 17-year-old daughter started hanging round the town and bringing boys back to the house when we are not around. There was Tommy for the football, Andy for the gym. There was Robert for the high school and a lovely lad called Jim. Well, you know that I'm no worry, 'cause she knows the law's laid down, and it's never let me see you hanging round where you. No, I don't care about religion or the colour of their skin. I don't care about their gender, I'm a libertarian. So long as they love you and it's plain for all to see, just make sure and never bring a young home to me. It was then she brought him Christian. He seems a lovely guy. He doted on my daughter. She was the apple of his eye. He always smiles politely and he laughs at all my jokes. But with Christian there was something that made me want to poke. No, I don't care about religion or the colour of their skin. I don't care about their gender, I'm a libertarian. So long as they love you and it's plain for all to see, just make sure and never bring a young home to me. Invited to his parents for a spot of Sunday lunch, so we headed up to Bearsden on the number 60 bus. They toasted us with champagne, something they called ball. I was standing next to Thatcher, she was hanging on the wall. They call me suspicious, but I don't care about religion or the colour of their skin. I don't care about their gender, I'm a libertarian. So long as they love you and it's plain for all to see, just make sure and never bring a young home to me. Now I know I'm not the sharpest tool in the box, but she wears khaki trousers and bright red socks. And I've asked my daughter once or twice, are you sure he's not a young? But she just laughs and says, away you go, you daft balloon. Well, I don't care about religion or the colour of their skin. I don't care about their gender, I'm a libertarian. So long as they love you and it's plain for all to see, just make sure and never bring a young home to me. Let you try it now with me, come on. I don't care about religion or the colour of their skin. I don't care about their gender, I'm a libertarian. So long as they love you and it's plain for all to see, just make sure and never bring a young home to me. Thank you. I'd just like to mention Sean Moore, one of Scotland's finest poets here, on the drum for me.
Shame about the drumming. Cheers.
Where you gone? Aye.
I thought we had to get off before
I'm not
everybody
paying
get
you
wet.
for one number, you know.
Shit. Wish I'd learned them now.
The wife sent me to the shops to get some frozen chips. A simple little task, I thought, when it tumbled off her lips. I brought back macaroni. You should have seen her fuss. But the packet that the chips were in, it wasn't
Oh,
right
no.
for us. It had the jack. It had the jack. It had the jack. So I put it back. It had the jack. It had the jack. It had the jack. So I put it back.
Aye. Saw this new shirt, I thought I could afford it with a shove. Tried it on for size and it fitted like a glove.
Why?
She brings me a new one, all wrapped up red, blue and white.
Oh no.
She asked me for the money, I said that will be shining bright. It had the jack.
It had the jack. It had the jack. So I put it back. It had the jack. It had the jack. It had the jack. So I put it back. Well, you know the new pub
Aye.
that opened in the town.
What's good?
Me and all the boys, we headed down. I asked them for their finest beer. You should have seen the glass. So when she asked me for the money, I said, stick it up, ya. It had the jack. It had the jack. It had the jack. So I put it back. Well, it had the jack. It had the jack. It had the jack. So I put it back. On you go, Sean.
Graham. Now I'm bloody starving and I've got no clothes to wear, because that Union Jack keeps appearing everywhere. I'm no be giving in, nah, no without a fight, till my country's settled and Scotland's free by rights. I've had the Jack, it had the Jack, it had the Jack, so I put it back, I'll put it back.
It had the jack.
If it's got the Jack,
It had the jack.
if it's got the Jack,
It had the jack.
if it's got a Jack,
So I put it back. If it's got the jack.
if it's got the Jack,
If it's got the jack.
that Union Jack.
If it's got the jack.
When you see a Jack,
Gonna put it back.
go and get it back.
If it's got the jack.
If it had the Jack,
If it's got the jack.
if it's got the Jack,
If it's got the jack.
if it's got the Jack, go
Gonna
and
put it back. Thank you. Thank you very much.
He writes all that stuff himself, by the way.
I know. I know. Sad sitting in a wee bedroom, eh?
And one of these days I'll learn them.
He keeps promising me that. Listen, now, this is a wee song actually that was written when we were organising this event. John Park, who's kicking about, asked me to write some obscure song, and then we were driving up East Kilbride to see my son and my daughter-in-law who are out the back here. And Sean's away for a pee. And anyway, so, and then driving up the road the way home, you know, we want something like a bit of fire burning in you. I said, John, I could write a wee song about that. So, but we're going to try and get everybody to sing along. I know there's no too many left, so Sean's written the words down. Right, it's pretty straightforward. The bit I want you all to sing with Sean is, if I can remember it.
The vow.
No, is that the vow?
No. Grown man cried.
That's it. Okay, we'll do the vow first, right? Because he's put me off now. Go tell your friends it's time to take our country back. We have the will, we have the need, and there will be no turning back. Scotland, I vow to set you free. This is our land, this is our right, this is our destiny. Go tell your friends it's time for change. and we have no remorse. 300 years of foreign rule has finally run its course. Scotland, I vow to set you free. This is our land, this is our right, this is our destiny. Go tell your friends their country is calling out to them. It's not too late to have a change of heart for what is right in the end. Let me hear you. Scotland, I vow to set you free. This is our land, this is our right, this is our destiny. One more time. Scotland, I vow to set you free. This is our land, this is our right, this is our destiny. Thank you. This is the one I want you to help me with. No, I sing it, but this is what I want you to sing actually. If you can sing this. And it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns deep inside of me. And it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns deep inside of me. I don't see too many people singing that. Burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns deep inside of me. Okay, Sean will bring you in. You do. You came, you thought you conquered, you thought we'd all just fade away. There's a fire burning in us, and it's spreading day to day. Here we go. And it flame still burns, and that flame still burns, and that flame still burns inside of me. That's it. And that flame still burns, and that flame still burns, and that flame still burns inside of me. When the wind blows and the rain falls, sorry, Sean, some take shelter from the storm. But no matter how hard the journey, we just keep on pushing on. Let me hear you. And it flame still burns, and that flame still burns, and that flame still burns inside of me. And that flame still burns, and that flame still burns, and that flame still burns inside of me. So remember, when you come back, it won't be as it was before. Because our numbers keep on growing, and that flame burns bright forevermore. And that flame still burns, and that flame still burns, and that flame still burns inside of me. And that flame still burns, and that flame still burns, and that flame still burns inside of me. Join me. And it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns deep inside of me. And it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns, burns. Yes, it burns, burns deep inside of me. Let me hear you. On you go. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn inside of me. Very good. Keep it going.
Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn.
Thank you all very much.
inside me.
I'm just heading off. You keep singing.
Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn inside of me. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn inside of me. Especially those Ayrshire accents. I can hear them coming through.
Thank you all very much.
You're listening to Sounds of Freedom, the only station playing Scottish independence music 24/7.
Okay, so I think that was okay.
Yeah, sounded okay. No lagging as I could see. So if anybody's out there watching the show, could you possibly give us a wee mention and let us know how that went?
Okay, so I'm going to play one that I loaded up because that was the problem yesterday. And let's just see. I think it's The Wind Has Changed. So here we go.
Knowledge of fire is destined to shine. Then the ruling class with the Jews who hide behind the clouds. To the will of the people. When the generals find the soldiers wise to the deception, they prophesy. Finally they will all come to realize they don't need to fight. They just and I know, yes I know, yes I know, I know, the wind has changed. You kings and queens, you inheritors of wealth, whose ancestors flew our land by stealth, charging people to care for the health of the land. Claim as your birthright, but the mothers and fathers and the children now know if they are to reap the crops of the soul, then the rivers of change must be allowed to flow, and your days are not down. They are numbered, and I know, yes I know. Yes, I know. I know. The wind has changed. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I know. The wind has changed. So tell people, to tell all not a friend, that this state of madness must come to an end. Let us not allow violence to descend. I pray this revolution will be peaceful. So let the soldiers and preachers know our fallen line. When the seekers of justice give us the sign, let the political class and the sponsors that a new age is dawning, and I know, yes I know, yes I know, I know, the wind has changed, and I know, yes I know. Yes, I know. I know.
So I think that was okay. What do you think, Henry?
Yes, it was fine. I watched a wee bit of it there on YouTube. It seems to be coming through okay. The sound seems to be okay. But if there's anybody out there that thinks there's any issues, could you please leave a wee comment in the side chat? Thank you.
Okay, so just a reminder while we're here, there's an event on the 4th of July, the gathering, a fundraiser for UN. You can get your tickets from Jan Henry at proton.me, £20 per person. There's going to be music, 5 indie bands playing, raffle, and no politics. So it's open to all Salvo and Liberation members. Anyone can join salvo.scot and liberation.scot and get on board with the decolonization application. And then, of course, there's this one, which is the March for Scottish Independence at Stirling on the 21st of June, Saturday, 21st of June. Starts gathering at the old Stirling Bridge. You can be there before 11, like from 10:30 at least, because people have a good old blether in the beginning and it's fun. Leaving at 11 o'clock sharp. If you can make it to the actual march, because for some people it's getting a bit tough there because we're all old and decrepit. It will be live streamed, probably on Scotland's Independent Media and Independence Live. But you can also meet at Bannockburn Field and join for the rally. And yep. Okay, Henry, do you want to play the next song?
I think I would rather leave that to you.
Okay. So the next song is one from Henry's side. We're just checking out the sound. So this one is going to be the Freedom Train. It's one that you loaded, Henry, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So here's the Freedom Train.
Listen carefully, my friend, it's floating on the breeze. You can hear the whistle blowing from Thurso to Dumfries. Get the kids to carry out and don't forget the wife. Hop on board the Freedom Train for the ride of your life. Get on board, get on board. The Freedom Train when it comes rolling through. Get down to the station, destination, liberation. Sing this song, it won't take long for us to see this through. Round and round. Every day the Freedom Train rolls from town to town. Some say the train goes too fast, some say it goes too slow. But it's heading in the right direction that we truly know. Get on board, get on board. The Freedom Train destination, liberation. Sing this song, it won't take long for us to see this through. The rain will fall, the wind will blow, sometimes the going gets rough. If we all stay on board, that sure will be enough. So here's a hand, my trusty friend, here's a hand, no thine. We'll have ourselves a right good drink when we cross the finish line. Get on board, get on board. The freedom train when it comes rolling through. Get down to the station, destination, liberation. Sing this song, it won't take long for us to see this through. Get on board, get on board. The freedom train when it comes rolling through. Get down to the station, destination, liberation. Sing this song, it won't take long for us to see us through. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot for old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a couple kindness yet for old lang syne.
Well, I
Perfect.
think that was better there.
Yeah, it was in sync. Every single lip move was well in with the music.
So if anyone wants to know what the problem was with last night's broadcast, the answer is simply nothing at all. It just happens sometimes and something out of our control, but it is working now. We did have 4 people on the show last night, and obviously StreamYard has got paid and unpaid versions, and maybe that was the issue, just struggling with everybody's being on the show. So there's another one I'm going to play. This is actually the advert for the event on the 4th of July for the UN thingamajiggy. So I'm going to play that. Here we go.
We've got whiskey, we've got water, we've got more fish than we can eat. We've got these natural resources in abundance at our feet. We are 5 million with so much to go around. The case for independence is built on solid ground.
So that was just a little teaser there for the event on the 4th of July and 7 p.m. to midnight, and that's a fundraiser for the UN campaign. And I'm just going to take that off the screen. So is there anything else you wanted to talk about, Henry?
Just basically the campaigning for Mo, and I can never remember his second name.
Okay, so Mo from SOSA is going to be standing as a candidate in Edinburgh, one of the constituencies. And I think it's Fountain Bridge to, what's the other area? Well, it's around Fountain Bridge. So yeah, Mo's going to be
10
campaigning
o'clock.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if you want to come and help him campaign, because we really want to get Labour out of Edinburgh. What do you say, Henry?
It's Saturday at 10 o'clock.
Oh, did I say tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm wrong. In my mind, I'm already on Friday, so that's what it is.
We all want to be on Friday.
I've got Friday on my mind. So yeah, okay, you're totally right, Henry. I just saw the puzzled look on Henry's face. So that's on Saturday And what time is Mo starting that? Do you know?
It starts at 10 o'clock. And
At 10 o'clock outside Fountain Bridge.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah. Anybody that thinks that we've got it wrong, because as I said, this is just
check with
basically
Mo.
a test. Could you put a wee comment in the side chat and we'll gladly put it right.
Yeah, and also if you want to check what time Mo's going to be going, because it's always great to help the candidates, especially people standing for independence. It's really important. Get hold of Mo from Saorsa, that's SAORSA, and he does some brilliant podcasts and all sorts, and to have him as a candidate is fantastic. And yeah, Henry, do you want to play your next tune? I think you've got some of Mo's music, so Mo makes some excellent music, and yeah.
I heard some wee voiceover come over the top of you there, but that happened to be something in the studio, no?
No, it's not.
Oh, well, we'll soon enough know when we
What
play
was
the
the wee
video back
voice
on
saying,
YouTube.
Henry? What was the wee voice saying?
I couldn't hear it. I think you were cutting over the top of it. Sort of thing I do with you. Cut over the top of you.
I think that we do get intercepted, and it has happened on previous shows that you can even hear my voice of something that I said a couple of weeks ago. It just comes on the show, and it's like, what the hell? How did that happen? It's the colonial regime. Anyway, do you want to play the songs? Is it the 5 songs or just one of them from Saorsa?
Yeah, it's the 5 songs put together, and it's called Saorsa Party Time.
Okay, you guys enjoy listening.
Have fun, folks. Have a lovely day.
Do you want me to put it on, Henry?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I don't have the
You don't have the
I
control.
don't have the control here. I'm not in charge.
They sold us dreams wrapped up in chains, told us freedom brings only pain, but all we've known is broken trust. Westminster's rule was never just. We were fooled before. We believed their lies. They took our trust, left hope to die. They swear it's different, but it's all the same. Will Scotland fall for the Union song again? Labour's mask, a painted face, swore they'd bring us to a better place. But the red hand cuts just the same. Another master, same old chain. We were fooled before. We believed their lies. They took our trust, left hope to die. They swear it's different, but it's all the same. Will Scotland fall for the Union song again? Not in their words, not in their hands. Our strength was never theirs to command. It's in our hearts, it's in our land. Stand with your own and make a stand. They wrote the script, we played along, sang their tune, believed their song. But every time the story's the same, a promise made, a debt unpaid. We were fooled before. We believed their lies. They took our trust, left hope to die. They swear They shut the gates, they stole the keys, took the gold and left us to freeze. They sold our power, they drained our seas, and you still bow down on your knees. Laugh while they take it all, laugh while they watch us fall. Your hands in your pockets, your head in the sand, while they rip the heart from your own homeland. A billion for a stadium's light, but Grange Mile's burning out tonight. Your fuel, your homes, your kids, your pride, yet you still stand on their side. Laugh while they take it all, laugh while they watch us fall. Your hands in your pockets, your head in the sand, while they rip the heart from your own homeland. The turbines turn, the cables hum, the power flows, but we get none. They sell it cheap, they set the price, and you just nod, call that a life. Laugh while they take it all, laugh while they watch us fall. Your hands in your pockets, your head in the sand, while they rip the heart from your own homeland. Wake up, wake up, wake up, the fire is out. Your land is burning while you laugh and shout. They feed you lies, they fan the flames, and you just smile while they steal your name. Laugh while they take it all, laugh while they watch us fall. Your hands in your pockets, your head in the sand, while they rip the heart from your own homeland. Together, our freedom is near. Oh, it's one nation, one fight, one hand to the sky. Together we rise, divided we die. Lay down your colors, your anger, your pride. For Scotland will rise when we stand side by side. The old wars of Wallace, the tears of the past, they teach us a lesson that must hold fast. We've one common enemy, it's not our own. It's the chains they built from Westminster Stone. Oh, it's one nation, one fight, one hand to the sky. Together we rise, divided we die. Lay down your colors, your anger, your pride. For Scotland will rise when we stand side by side. So raise up your voice, let the the truth be known. The fight is for freedom, for Scotland alone. No leader, no party, no quarrels worth more than the hope of a nation we're fighting for. Look to the future, see what we can build. A nation of fairness, a dream fulfilled. But it starts with unity, a bond that won't break. For freedom is ours, it's ours to take. Oh, it's one nation, one fight, one hand to the sky. Together we rise, divided we die. Lay down your colors, your anger, your pride. For Scotland will rise when we stand side by side. For Scotland will rise when we stand side by side. Yes, Scotland will rise, it's our nation, our pride. They draw the lines, they call the shots. Take what's ours and leave us not. But we see through their tired game. Scotland's rising won't be tamed. Scotland is ready! Scotland is ready for independence. No more waiting, no more chains. We'll stand together, break the reins. Scotland is ready! Scotland is ready for independence, for independence. They say we're small, they say we're weak, but listen close. When Scotland speaks, our wealth is strong, our hearts are true. We know exactly what to do. Scotland is ready! Scotland is ready for independence. No more waiting, no more chains. We'll stand together, break the reins. Scotland is ready! Scotland is ready for independence, for independence. No more lies, no more lies, no more fear, no more fear. Our time is now, our day is here. The future's ours. Let's take the call. We rise as one. We rise for all. We build the wind, we sail the seas, we feed the world, we plant the trees. Scotland's future, bold and bright. Time to stand and claim our right. Scotland is ready. Scotland is ready for independence, for independence. They say we're small, they say we're weak, but listen close. When Scotland speaks, our wealth is strong, our hearts are true. We know exactly what to do. Scotland is ready! Scotland is ready for independence. No more waiting, no more chains. We'll stand together, break the reins. Scotland is ready! Scotland is ready for independence, for independence. Independence for independence. We march for the same, the banner is clear. The future that's ours, but it's fractured with fear. Petty games and pride, tearing apart the dream of a nation, the hope in our hearts. Get over yourselves, you're dragging us down. Squander like children while the world spins around. The light of our freedom is fading away. Get over yourselves, stop standing in the way. Get over yourselves, stop standing in the way. Teams and tribes, it's a desperate show. The fire's still burning, but it flickers too slow. While Westminster grins, holding the chains. We bicker and butter, and nothing remains. Get over yourselves, you're dragging us down. Squabbling like children while the world spins around. The light of our freedom is fading away. Get over yourselves, stop standing in the way. Get over yourselves, stop standing in the way. The cause is too great, the time's slipping fast. We're stuck in the present, but the future's our past. If we don't unite, this chance will be gone. A fractured movement can never be strong. Get over yourselves, you're dragging us down. Squabbling like children while the world spins around. The light of our freedom is fading away. Get over yourselves, stop standing in the way. Get over yourselves, stop standing in the way. Years from now, when the dust has all cleared and independence finally appears, you'll look back in shame at the time that we lost. The price of your pride wasn't worth the cost. Get over yourselves, it's time to unite. The dream's within reach if we stand up and fight. Get over yourselves, no more delay. Together we rise or together we stay. Get over yourselves, get over yourselves. You're dragging us down, squabbling like children while the world spins around. The light of our freedom is fading away. Get over yourselves, stop standing in the way. Get over yourselves.
Every revolution needs a soundtrack. Find yours on Sounds of Freedom Radio.
So I think that was a little bit better, Henry.
Yes, much better. And I just want to say, Scotland is ready.
For independence, Scotland is ready. So just a reminder to everybody, the fight for Loch Lomond is still on, okay? These are images that are designed by Pa Brun, who lives in the area, and it literally says, Flamingo Land, it will sink eventually. They don't know what's coming. So basically they can do these resorts anywhere they want to, but not in pristine areas. That's actually protected areas, you know, and will suffer immensely, you know, the wildlife and the people, and the road infrastructure is not sorted to do that kind of thing. Scotland's not a circus, you know. What do you think, Henry?
Oh, definitely. I mean, basically they want all the tourists to come up here, and that's the best of it too. The people that are probably getting jobs in Loch Lomond, they probably won't even be able to afford anything there anyway.
Exactly. It's not for Scottish people. It's just like an entertainment park. And there's too many of those already, you know, like, I don't know if people realize that the Edinburgh Fringe and the Christmas market in Edinburgh, money goes straight to Westminster, doesn't come to Scots. Most Scots can't even get a stall at the Christmas markets. They can't, people struggle to get into the Fringe. And it's all just aimed at profiteering by the colonial regime. Was anything else? Yeah, sorry, Henry?
Yes, basically the little problem is that if this company, Flamingo Land, if they get their teeth into Scotland, within maybe 5-10 years, they'll be looking to expand. And
Yeah.
obviously, there'll be more land we're going to lose. It means the more wildlife's going to be affected. Plus, all the fact that the roads in Balhalone can't handle the traffic at the moment, at this time of the year, let alone when Flamingo Land comes along. Back to you, Jenny.
Absolutely, and there's so many of Scotland's basically indigenous wildlife that's at risk on the critically endangered list. You know, we've got the wildcats, we've got so many, the corncrake,
We've got the wallabies as well on the islands.
yeah, there's already wallabies on a little island in Loch Lomond, and they basically can't get off the island, so it's not that much of a problem. But to be honest, we don't really need invader species, and you know, people already come over here, and Scottish people can't basically self-subsistence hunting. You know, it's called poaching now, and it's illegal. But people come here and shoot the grass and the deer and the pheasants and things.
I believe it's the Trossachs Park actually run the whole of Loch Lomond. So basically, it's got nothing to do with the council. In case people think it's the council that makes these decisions, absolutely nothing to do with the council. And I believe that the Trossachs Park is a trust, and it was handed over basically to them to look after. Well,
to protect the area.
Yeah. And the best of it too, they're not looking after it. Not if they're
Well,
going to
this
have
is the thing. How do these things come up again and again? Grangemouth, Flamingo Land come up again and again and again.
Yeah.
And that was the good news from yesterday. Remember, Henry? They said that basically this trotting track on Bannockburn Field, actually, which is an absolute insult to Scots, really, because that's one of our most famous battle sites, and it's now been thrown out, so there will be no trotting track. But we wonder, is it going to find its way back, and how does this happen? Is this corruption? And what do you think, Henry?
Well, it belongs to the people. It's our heritage.
Yeah.
It belongs to all sovereign Scots, and always remember that you're a sovereign Scot. When you're in Scotland, you're a sovereign Scot. You've got a right to a voice, and the problem is that the Westminster government are trying to take away your rights of freedom. Point being is Scottish law is not the same as English law. We have our freedom. Let's keep it.
Yeah, and the thing is that as part of this misuse of the word union, basically Scots law was supposed to be protected and continue.
Yeah.
And the claim of right and all of this thing, and it hasn't. They literally just started working on English law, which is a contravention. That alleged union was broken so many times, and this has happened with other nations. Literally, the Native American Indians, the Aborigines, literally had these treacherous treaties, and they're broken repeatedly. And when you break a treaty, it's literally over. So we don't have to put up with this.
Or should it be rubbish? I'll let Jim wrap up.
Okay, so that was us. We were just testing the show, and I'm just going to play a jingle.
You're listening to Sounds of Freedom Radio, coming at you so many ways. One of them's bound to be now.
So a big thank you to Kevin Gibney of Independence Live, who lets us have a show for Sounds of Freedom Radio, and a big thank you to Graham Dallas Pepperjock, who started Sounds of Freedom Radio, that's playing independence music 24/7. You can put it on your Fire Stick, and basically you can put it on your phone. You can create a little app if you want to know how to do these things. I'm just trying to take this off the screen. If you want to know how to do these things, you can literally add the player to your home screen. Click on the three dots on your browser on the top right, scroll down and choose apps and add to the home screen. Okay. If the above doesn't work, don't worry. When you click on the three dots, go to the website option, and there you click on the three dots, you'll get the option to add to the home screen. And if you just add in this URL at the top that says sofradio.ismyradio.com/player, you can add it to Amazon Silk on your browser. And yep, that's the lowdown of it. So we just encourage people to play Sounds of Freedom Radio. I put it on my Bluetooth speaker every morning and play it for about an hour and middle of the day. But if you want to play it in your car, if you want to play it, we're trying to get some of the shops to play it. So if you know someone who's got a shop and they've got a Scottish business and they want to play it, we also are offering free advertising. So if anyone, this is not just any advertising, okay? It's only for true Scottish businesses. If you want to get out there or you want to advertise an event, send us a little jingle that's 30 seconds long. So all you need is, you can do it on GarageBand or any of these things, just with a little bit of words and a little bit of music, and we'll put it on the radio station for free. And obviously, if there's any youngsters out there who want to get involved and learning how to be a DJ on the radio, you're very welcome to contact me on the Wee Gem Show on Facebook. I've got a page, and get in touch. Same with any musicians who want to play independent songs and maybe need a little bit of help to get recorded or have a good recording and a music video, and they want to send it to us. We will put it on air 24/7. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap up for the day. If there's anything else you want to say, Henry, do you want to mention about Mo quickly?
I believe it's on Saturday at 10 o'clock. He'll be at. Anyone that can come along and help him along, put out his literature for the SNP. will
He's
be
canvassing. He's going to be a
greatly-
councillor. Yeah.
yeah, he's canvassing, yeah. So it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, so just want to wish everybody have a lovely day. And I was totally wrong. Tomorrow is not Friday. It's still coming up in a bit. It's still Wednesday. So that was my mistake. And yeah, have a great day, everyone. I'm just going to play one song on the way out. But it's not going to be a video. So here we go. I Till I Die. Have a good weekend or week.
Till the stars fall out the sky. There is no if, there is no why. You can't change me, don't even try. I am I, till the day I die. You told stories, you broke the rules, you spread your lies through the mouths of fools. For truth and justice, you pledged to stand, but I see blood dripping from your hands. Till the stars fall out the sky. There is no if, there is no why. You can't change me, don't even try. I am I, till the day I die. You built your empire on a bed of sand. Watch it crumble as we take command. Your class system has been stripped away. Super Rupert will have to earn his pay. Till the stars fall out the sky. There is no if, there is no why. And you can't change me, don't even try. I am I, till the day I die. And you can't change me, don't even try. I am I, till the day I die.
He can say it with a smile, or thunder in his eyes. There's no mistake, he cleared up all the lies. Fly high and bring us together. We can make everyone see the flames of liberty. He brought passion alive. He inspired a nation to strive to be the best that we can be. From the days of the past, every speech to the last, he swore freedom for you and me. Fly high, bring us together. We can make everyone see flames of liberty. Fly high, bring us together. We can make everyone see flames of liberty. I say thanks for everything, for the voice you left within, for the hope and the dream will remain. We will fly our flags high neath the Caledonian sky on the day we are free once again. Fly high, bring us together. We can make everyone see the flames of liberty. So fly high, bring us together. We can make everyone see the flames of liberty.
Yes, Kate Christopher singing a song, Scotland.
Scotland now, Scotland then, Scotland how I loved you when you were old and I was young, like a father and a son. In Edinburgh City, they say the girls are pretty, and as you walk down the street, they look you straight in the eye. And in the old town, there's a tale I could tell of a warm summer's night I remember so well. Scotland now, Scotland then, Scotland how I loved you when you were old and I was young, like a father and a son. The old jingle jangle, it's just another triangle, and the Kelvin River just keeps rolling along. In Glasgow town, between the moon and the sun, good times we shared, living life on the run. Scotland now, Scotland then, Scotland how I loved you when you were old and I was young, like a father and a son. Scotland now, Scotland then, Scotland my old long lost friend. I am young and time stands still. I love you now, I always will. Scotland now, Scotland then, Scotland how I loved you when you were old and I was young, like a father and a son. Scotland now, Scotland then, Scotland my old long lost friend. I am young and time stands still. I love you now, I always will.
Okay, that was Kate Christopher, Scotland, and here's Graham Brown with The Call.
change, and nothing is the same. 'Cause we found what we're searching for. I've been to hell and back, and I'm tired of that. And now I'm on a rocket to the moon. They play my song on the radio. That's just for you. And when I'm far from home, you know what to do. Only the brave can see the edge of the world is free. And now keep coming home to you. Life on the road is hard, and standing up here ain't bad. This is my dream come true. There's someone I left at home, but I don't want to leave her alone. Nothing can tear us apart. I've been to hell and back, and I'm tired of that. And now I'm on a rocket to the moon. They play my song on the radio. That's just for you. And when I'm far from home, you know what to do. Only the brave can see the edge of the world is free. And I'll keep coming home to you.
That was Graham Brown with the call. And here's Ted Christopher.
I've been driving all night just to get back home. Another new day floods the sky. As I climb the land crops hills of Kier, my heart begins to fly. This is my year, my landscape, and I'll soon be at your side. These fields are old friends, and even the holes in the road make me smile. I have crossed the mighty oceans, I lived dreams in foreign lands. I struggled to my feet when I was laid low, when I just knew that I had to stand. There were mountains and I climbed them to look down on the world. But there's nothing like the feeling of coming home. We've been driving all night from Regensburg through drifting snow and freezing fog. We shared our beer with frozen border guards, just young boys with Kalashnikovs. But now the boats are cutting down, I wonder where are they now? Do their great coats hang behind the guardroom door, or have things really changed at all? I have crossed the mighty oceans, I lived dreams in foreign lands. I struggled to my feet when I was laid low, when I just knew that I had to stand. There were mountains and I climbed them to look down on the world. But there's nothing like the feeling of coming home. I've driven all day dodging kangaroos, I spent countless hours in the sky. Seen many things that made me smile, some that made me cry. But there's always to look down on the world. There's nothing like the feeling of coming home. No, there's nothing like the feeling of coming home.
That was Dave Christopher. And here's Pete Skelly with Patriots.
Gaze through the eyes of a legend like Wallace or Bruce, and you'll see they have stolen our country's potential. Our beautiful land should be free, but we'll take no more of it. We're making sure of it. Come, sing along with me. We are patriots, one and all. You can tell by the roar when we answer the call. We are patriots, one and all. We're fighting for Scotland and freedom for all. Stand in the fields of Culloden or Bannockburn. Close your eyes. Feel the resurgence within you from your countrymen who have died. But they'll take no more away. Stand up and have your say. Come and stand with me. We are patriots, one and all. You can tell by the roar when we answer the call. We are patriots, one and all. We're fighting for Scotland and freedom for all. Gaze through the eyes of a legend like Wallace or Bruce, and you'll see we gather with proud Scottish people to fight for our land to be free. And as the time goes by, watch as we multiply. Soon everyone will see. We are patriots, one and all. You can tell by the roar when we answer the call. We are patriots, one and all. We're fighting for Scotland and freedom for all. We are patriots, one and all. You can tell by the roar when we answer the call. We are patriots, one and all. We're fighting for Scotland and freedom for all.
That was Pete Skelly with Patriots. And yes, have a talk.
Is chained to the lion with the crown. I will never raise, I would never back down. With the trust we sought the truth and the shield of integrity. I will fight until I die. All the unicorn is free. I am asking you by prayers to come and stand with me, so the unicorn won't be chained eternally through numbers and resolve, no matter what. will never back down. With the trusty sword of truth and the shield of integrity, I will fight until I die. All the unicorn is free. We can't put this matter off. We can't lay our weapons down. We can't leave the unicorn chained to the crown. May our children not forgive us if we don't take this stand and free the unicorn to roam around this land. While the unicorn is chained to the lion with the crown, I will never rest, I will never back down. With the trusty sword of truth and the shield of integrity, I will fight until I die. All the unicorn is free.
Was Pepper Jock, and here's Ted Christopher, Scottish Dawn.
This is my land. I stand beside my brothers. Each man here to face this day of destiny. We answer the truth, not for greed and not for gain. We fight only to be free. For days I have walked across the moorland, leaving far behind the glen where I was born. And a frightened crying woman carrying my child. I trust in God that I will live to hold my son. This day brings a Scottish dawn, and freedom is the right of every man. We give our all here today, so our children can say, this is our land, and we are Scotland's sons. Now we will face this out together. We may fear, but we will never run. We will pay the cost, though many good friends will be lost. Tomorrow our flag will fly again. This day brings a Scottish dawn, and we've taken all that any nation can. We give our all here today, so our children can say, this is our land, and we are Scotland's sons. on songs.
That was Ted Christopher with Scotty Thorne, and here's Graham Brown. I can hear the nation.
I can see the shining light of freedom in your eyes. I can see the arrows fly and the cross in the sky. I found the road where I hear the battle cry. I can hear the nation tonight. Walk the road and hear the battle cry. Pipes loud and clear, 1,000 voices cry. I can hear the nation tonight. Across the sea and far, the flags fly so high. For all our liberty, the fight will never die. It grows so strong. Join in and sing this song. I can hear the nation tonight. Walk the road and hear the battle cry. Feel the pride when you hear the distant pipes, loud and clear, 1,000 voices cry. I can hear the nation tonight. As the thunder in the fields echo through my mind, takes me to another place with beauty all around. In dreams of gold, where freedom is never sold. Can you hear the nation tonight?
Okay, that was Graham Brown. I Can Hear the Nation Tonight. And here's Craig's Laments, also Graham Brown. Okay, that was Graham Brown. And here's Pepper Jock, Dancing in the Air.
It was a day that grown men cried, and something deep inside me died. The 19th day, September 214. You see, the argument was won, and the race was all but run. Then those deceitful liars stole it all away. To my children, let me say that until my dying day, I fought for Scotland's freedom tooth and nail. So when my final day has come, and if freedom has not been won, then my children, I ask that you will carry on. They told us it was done, they said, for a generation, son. But it's not for them to tell us what we should do. And so we marched from town to town, spreading the word around. Scotland is rising once again. To my children, let me say that until my dying day, I fought for Scotland's freedom tooth and nail. So when my final day has come, and if freedom has not been won, then my children, I ask that you will carry on. And when you pick that baton up, I know you won't give it up. I know you'll be the one who finally wins the day. And in that moment they declare, think of me, 'cause I am there, and my spirit stands singing in the air. To my children, let me say that until my dying day, I fought for Scotland's freedom tooth and nail. So in that moment they declare,
Yeah, there was Pepper Jock dancing in the air. And we're going to have Graham Brown, Shine a Light on Me.
Shine a light on me. Shine a light on me. I want to be. I want to be free. Take a chance of a lifetime and make this land a place to be. Choose what we live for. Choose to be free. We can't let this pass us by. We can't let tomorrow die. So raise your flags for the young and help the wounded to run and let freedom come.
Okay, that was Graham Brown, Shine a Light on Me. And now we're going to have Pepper Jock, Are You Just Too Busy?
Do you condemn the oppressed? The oppressor wants to know. Would you block the tyrant's path or step aside and let him go? Are you the shrinking violet And when the robber steals their home, will you call out his shame? Will you stand up for the weak, or will you turn the other cheek? Or are you just too busy? Do you recoil in anger when the victim lashes out? When kids get 20 years for throwing stones, do you ask what's that about? Will you stand up and fight for justice when injustice has taken control? Or are you just too busy? Will you stand up for mothers, for children who are slaughtered by the bomb? Or will you excuse the bomber when they tell you they were wronged? Will you shelter the leper, or will you join the stoning throng? Or are you just too busy? And when that tortured land is empty and no one walks beneath its sky, will you pursue the killers or let sleeping dogs lie? Will you stand up and be counted when they turn their guns on you? Or are you just too busy? This was all done for resources, the corporate sleight of hand. Millions killed and displaced for the gas beneath their land. Will you raise your voice for peace, for justice, for Julian Assange? Or are you just too busy? Or are you just too busy? Or are you just too busy?
Okay, that was Pepper Jock. Are you just too busy? And
You're listening to Sounds of Freedom, the only station playing Scottish independence music 24/7.
there's Graham Brown, Gone Alone. Give it a minute, it's just loading. Otherwise, I'll try another one. Okay, here's Graham Brown, Watch Us Rise. I don't know why the other one's not playing.
Union man said that we can't have a nation to hold. Union man said that we can't have our own pot of gold. Union man said that you'll starve if you're old. Union man said we can't have a nation to hold. Union man said you'll be out in the cold and the dark. Union man said that your land has no heart. Union man said that it's all in the past. Union man, step aside, you had your chance. And watch us rise into the sky. See the passion for freedom in our eyes. We were lost in the lies. Scotland calls, so watch us rise. Labour and Tory men tell us that we are too weak, as they celebrate victories won by the man on TV. Too many questions and too many answers, you see. Cheap points, fear stories and lies by the BBC. I can see the road ahead, we're so close. We've travelled so far, and this time everyone knows. We must say thanks to the ones who fought for this land. Freedom for me and you and Alex the man. So watch us rise into the sky. See the passion for freedom in our eyes. We were lost in the lies. Scotland calls, so watch us rise. Stand in the square, show us you care, fly your flags. And if you're a no voter, join us, you won't be the last. Forget the old days, we won't bow down to the man. Scotland's nation will rise by the work of our hands. Scotland's nation will rise by the work of our hands. So watch us rise into the sky. See the passion for freedom in our eyes. We were lost in the lies. Scotland calls, so watch us rise. Oh, Scotland calls, so watch us rise.
Okay, that was Graham Brown with Watch Us Rise, and now we're going to have Ted Christopher with Follow the Wild Geese Home. This is a cool tune, by the way. I like it.
At the end of the day, does your heart fly to the lochs or the glens or the islands? Do you dream of the Clyde or a small border town? Do the pipes make you shiver and want to see your mother? It's been too long since you've been gone, too long since you've been home to the place that's forever in your heart, and walked your father's steps again in the soft Scottish rain. Follow the wild geese home. From the wilderness of Torridon to Australia's New South Wales, from the Black Isle to Nova Scotia, from Fife to Dubai, New York from a Crofton sky, and you beginning with our forced of following dreams. In San Francisco Bay, do you dream of the Tay and long to walk down Princess Street once more? At night on your rig are your thoughts of Stirling Brig. Follow the wild geese home. At the end of the day, does your heart fly to the lochs or the glens or the islands? Do you dream of the Clyde or a small border town? Do the pipes make you shiver and want to see your mother? It's been too long since you've been gone, too long since you've been home, to the place that's forever in your heart. And walked your father's steps again in the soft Scottish rain, and follow the wild geese home. Where your forefathers' families cleared from the land and sent in exile to the new world, did they give that foreign place a loved familiar name of a home they would never see again? Or did you sail on the tide seeking fortune on a ship that you'd built years before? Did you make that last trip to the graveyard to say your final farewell to these shores? At the end of the day, does your heart fly to the lochs or the glens or the islands? Do you dream of the Clyde or a small border town? Do the pipes make you shiver and want to see your mother? It's been too long since you've been gone, too long since you've been home, to the place that's forever in your heart. And walked your father's steps again in the soft Scottish rain, and follow the wild geese home. For at the end of your days, you know your soul will rise and follow the wild geese home.
Okay, that was Ted Christopher, Follow the Wild Geese Home. And just trying to figure out what we'll play for the last song. Give me a second.
What you wanting?
Some music.
We'll get your cell over to Sounds of Freedom Radio.
Okay, here's a song, and I know the Tories aren't in power anymore, but this one is Pepper Jock, Never Trust a Tory, but just substitute Labour for Tory. Okay, same thing anyway.
When I was a young man, my father said to me, son, you be a good man and you keep good company. Never be too busy to stand up for what is right, and never trust a Tory, they are darker than the night. My father was a miner, proud, hard-working man. When the course they denied it. They made Scarborough out and wild. Never trust a Tory, they lie and they deceive. They control the army, banks, media and economy. They'll suck you in, they'll spit you out, they'll leave you high and dry, and they'll blame it on the unions, the immigrant or the foreign spy. James was a chimney sweep in 1825. James had just turned 7 years old on the day that he died, and the working man got organised, got the vote and made some change, but they divide us to conquer us, and so they still remain. Never trust a Tory, they lie and they deceive. They control the army, banks, media and economy. They will suck you in, spit you out, leave you high and dry. Then they'll blame it on the unions, the immigrants or the foreign spy. Morag was a Highland lass in 1695. On the night they burnt the Crown down, only Morag would survive. They raped her, beat her, chained her up, then sent her out to sea, where she lay in her own excrement before being sold into slavery. Never trust a Tory, they lie and they deceive. They control the army, banks, media and economy. They'll suck you in, spit you out, they'll leave you high and dry. Then they'll blame it on the unions, the immigrants or the foreign spy. So never trust Tory as long as you're alive. Hundreds of years of history is there to testify. Leopards cannot change their spots, no matter how they try. So never trust the Tory till the day you die.
Never Trust a Tory by Pippa Jock, and here's one called Time to Be Free, and it certainly is.
You're listening to Sounds of Freedom, the only station playing Scottish independence music 24/7.
Okay, folks, that's about it for now. And thanks for listening to everybody. It turned out to be a test, and it sounds fine. We haven't done anything, but it sounds fine, which just proves that we are being intercepted sometimes when we do shows. And that's just part of being colonized, I guess, when they try to silence you when you're fighting against them. And we will just keep up the fight. So, guys, I just encourage you to go on to Sounds of Freedom Radio and give them some support. It's started by Graham Dallas, and that's horrendous. I'm right, like far too big. Okay, gave me a fright. Who's that woman? Okay, so Sounds of Freedom Radio, there's a Facebook page, and the streamer is pinned to the top of the page. Please join us, and also once you go click on the streamer that's pinned to the top of the page, you can actually go onto your browser, and it's the top 3 dots at the top of the browser. You click on it and go down to apps, and you can add it as an app to your screen, whether you're on your phone, your PC, your laptop, your Mac, whatever it is. And you can also add it to your Fire Stick. So if you go into Amazon Silk on your Fire Stick or whatever browser you have on there, you can actually add it to that and just put in the address, and yep, you can listen to Sounds of Freedom Radio on your Fire Stick. So I'm just going to make this a bit smaller. Don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so we hope to see you again soon. We'll do another show, and yeah, some people have had bad health, some people been in hospital, so the shows are a bit erratic, and it's just how it is, but we just keep on going. Okay, hope you enjoyed the music. Love you all. Bye bye.
While the unicorn is chained to the lion with the crown, I will never rest, I will never back down. With the trusty sword of truth and the shield of integrity, I will fight until I die.